Hi everybody, welcome back to Humble Budgets. My name is Nicole. I have a special guest with me today.
Hi, this is Nathan.
Today we're going to be doing some stuffing. So I have $520 here. I also have a bunch of games that I have laminated and are ready to go. If you ever want to get a hold of these, they are available on my Ko-fi shop. The only ones that will not be available until the 28th will be these three. These will be the Christmas edition for Christmas in July. So do be aware that these will not be available at this time, but the rest should be available. So let's go ahead and get the money out, count it, and go from there. So I think we are officially ready to get started. So in here I should have $520, and if you were not aware of how we do this, go ahead and check out my mapping video that we do every bi-weekly so that you can see exactly how we calculated this amount. And of course, as you know, I cannot keep track of anything in my brain anymore. I guess you could say it's permanent mom brain, and that's how we go from there. So, getting this straight out of the bank, I took this little slip that I have also available on my Ko-fi shop. So yeah, I took this little slip down to the bank. They filled it out as I wanted. So I should have 9 20s, 18 10s, 25s, and 61s. And this is how we're going to have fun with our games today. Now zooming back on out. Alright, so they did this a little wonky on me, but it's probably because they had trouble fitting all that fat stuff into that dang envelope. Let's go ahead and make sure that this is $520. I got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80. So that is 180. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And this should be 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. And sure enough, that should be $520.
Yep.
Be really concerned that the bank did not know how to count.
It's exactly what this thing says.
Yes, it is. So with that said, these can now go in the trash. They did their job. And let's go ahead and get the games out. Alright, so me and my son, we kind of agreed which game's going to which, so we'll discuss that further when it comes time to actually stuffing the money. But now we're going to go ahead and get on to my favorite way of saving it, which is fast money. I use a 12-sided die that you can get these really cheap off of Temu for a couple bucks, as well as a standard die. I'm gonna roll once, and then I'm gonna let my son be the one to continue rolling, and we'll go from there. So let's start to see which ones are gonna get lucky with the $20 bills. There's only 9 here, so not everyone's gonna get this love. I have an 8 for 8. You ready, Nathan?
Yep.
All right, roll your die.
Okay.
3. Roll again. 9. Oh wait, that's 8. That's 9. On camera, dude. That's a 4. 12.
Chilling.
7. 4. We got 2 more. 9. And 9 again. All right. Now we're going to move on to 10s. We're going to do the same thing. Roll the die. I'm going to do the starter.
This might be a 6.
Nope. The dot's on the bottom of the 9.
Oh.
3. 1. You want to go? 7. 12. 1. 10.
7.
6.
2. 7. 7.
Is 5 or 11 going to get some love today?
I don't think so. 1.
There we go.
7. 11. 7, 11. 8.
You wanted to do 6, 7, didn't you?
Yes. 2.
2.
He's got a 5. 11. What the heck did 5 do? Ah, sorry.
That's on 10. All right. So with that said, we're going to move on to 5s. Ready to go?
Yep.
Did you want to use the little die or you want to wait till we get to the 1s? Because we got a lot of 1s.
Yeah, let's wait for the 1.
Okay.
For the small die.
I do the preliminary. 6. 8. Go. 8. You are struggling. Because he's struggling, we're just going to leave it in there, so. 12. That's 9. 8. 2. 2.
2.
3.
Finally.
6.
4. 2.
9.
3.
5.
Finally.
8. 9.
12. 4.
Last one. 9. All right. So now it's going to get a little tricky.
Give me the 5.
You're going to have 2 dice in there. The 12-sided dice is going to tell us where we put it, and the 5 is going to, or the other dice is going to tell me how many we're putting down. So, ready?
First,
1
gets a 4.
4.
3 gets a 1. 5 gets 3. 4 gets 2. 9 gets 2. 1 gets 4. 8 gets 3.
6 gets 6.
6, 7.
Hey.
Let's re-roll that one.
4 gets 1. 1 gets 5.
12 gets 2.
6 gets 4.
And 10 gets 2. How many ones do we have?
We had 60. We got a little more to go. 1 gets 5.
12 gets 3.
Oh, I did that backwards. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, number 4. And we are under our last 10. We only got 7. Let's go.
Let's hope 5 gets 11.
That would be 9 gets 5. Stop playing.
Fine.
Last 2.
6 gets 5.
They get the last 2. There's no other 5.
3.
All right, so I'm going to quickly clean up and get these organized, and then we'll go ahead and get on into the games. So with all that cleaned up and all that going, let's go ahead and get into it. So we chose Home Repair to have this game. Each are going to be worth $10. Let's see how much is here. We got 20, 30, 35, 40, $41. So on the back we have our tracker. So we have $41 going in on 7/17 for a total of 41. And obviously we would not be able to do more than 4. And by the way, my kiddo picked these colors, which is actually suiting. All right, so again, that's 20, 30, 35, 40, 41 for Home Repair.
21.
And this gets sandwiched between my little insert here to prevent me from doing. And if you follow me from my last video, you know I just emptied these all out and they are currently all saved away into their binder. So we do have more at the time. So there is Home Repair with $41 in it. On to the next one, which would be Future Peace. Future Peace, we're going to do $20 towards each of the honey drops. We got 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. So 59. So on today's date, 7/17, $59 goes in for a total of $59. And with that said, technically I'm going to round it up for 60, and we're going to go ahead and get 3 of these done.
They look like raindrops, but they're made of honey.
Pretty much.
Not just eat them.
And because I technically have an IOU here, I'm just going to use a sticky pad and put IOU $1.
IOU $1.
So I know I need to pay up before I can call this game over.
Game over.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get on in here.
By the way, I'm putting them away in a binder so they're not out.
Yeah, he's kind of being my little helper today. And this thing is not wanting to cooperate. Get in there. They make this look a lot easier than what it is. Alright, now on to emergencies.
Emergency.
Alright, so I had to give it a little haircut because it wasn't going to fit in there. I kind of knew it wasn't. I'm having issues with my games being maximized, but let's digress. So we chose this one here. This one has a total of $84 that this could max out onto. So with today's lottery draw, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. $8 going in. Yes, only 8.
Why?
So we're going to mark off this $8. And again, once the game is finished, we'll put this away into its respective binder and go from there. So 7/17, we had $8 go in for a total of 8. All right. Are you having fun?
Yes.
You like playing with my supplies?
There's a cat.
All right, there you go. All right, next game would be for car care. This could be for an extra payment, tires, anything in between. I mean, heck, you can even use it for gasoline if you wanted to. So, because this is already preset and we already know where it's going, I did not bother to fill this out at this time. So I have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I have $40 here for car. All right, so since I have $42 here on 7/17, 42 went in for a total of 42. And with that said, we're going to take out several of those big ones. So 7, 10, 11, and 12. And just to make sure that my math is mathing, 40, take away 12, take away 11, take away 10, and 7. So that is correct. So we are good there. And this is going to car care. And again, this can be for anything to do with the car. It could be gas, extra payments, and all that jazz. And it looks like I'm going to have to give this one a haircut too. Hold on. Okay, so haircut done. When you laminate these things, even though the lamination is helpful, it makes it a little tricky to get them in because they're a little bigger than what they're supposed to be.
Yep.
So I'm sorry about that. I don't want you guys thinking I'm doing something funny. All right. So we decided to do this. Each honeycomb is to represent $2, and this is for back to school. The only exception is because I can tell that this has a lot of extra money here. If this has a lot, I might increase that to 5. So with that, I got 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. We have $48 here. So
That's a lot.
yep, but that's for any of your school needs. So think field trips, Think back to school supplies, snacks. That will be a number one reason for you guys. Just to name a few. Because I know it's not going to fit. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Okay, so I'm going to get this cleaned off. We're going to go 5 each. Hold on. All right, so we just found out that 2s are not going to work with this game. So $5 is for each honeycomb. So it's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And this is going to give us an IOU of 3. So it's going to be IOU $3. And that will be for kids' school. And again, this could be for anything to do with my kids and their school. This could be field trip, fees, snacks, if they need clothes replacements, which hopefully they will not need that anytime soon. That's what that could be for.
Wait, why would you need more clothes?
Think of your brother. Alright, so we are going to go into family night. Each of these flowers represents $5. So let's see. We got 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. My kids are excited for that Cat in the Hat movie coming out in July. Or not July, in November. So hopefully we could go see that. 7, 17. Did I say 52? 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32, not 52. So 32 goes in for a total of 32. And I'm going to be left with an IOU. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
35, 40, 45.
and that's going to leave me with an IOU of $2.
How many IOUs are we going to have?
We may have a bunch of IOUs at this point, but that's what happens when you do a lottery style system.
I have $1 billion of data.
Alright, and I'm going to have to give that one a haircut too.
No,
Yeah, until I get the ratio right, it's going to be like that.
haircut after haircut, haircut, give me a haircut. I love a haircut, I love a haircut.
Okay, so now that that's done, and it's just because the lamination pouch makes it thicker, and it stretches the,
Stretches it out.
yeah, and apparently I didn't give it much of a haircut. So I'm back for seconds. Okay.
Dang, that thing probably loves haircuts then.
Alright, so that's done for family night.
I love family.
And again, this could be to take the kids out to eat. That could be to go have any kind of fun with the kids. Especially here in Texas, they like to do a lot of fall festivals, so that might be fall festival money. Alright, so this here is for medical care. Each comb is worth $10. So I got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So I could do 4. So
50,000. Sorry.
and that gives me an IOU of, I said 48, right? No, 43. Of $3. So on 7/17, 43 went in for a total of $43.
That's a lot.
For medical? No. That's not enough. And this could go for doctor visits. This could go for paying off fees, medicine, anything in between.
A lot of stuff could be done. Like, we can go to a dentist appointment or something.
Yeah. I mean, your little brother is eventually going to need braces, but...
Really?
With how wonky his teeth is. But that's just how it is. Alright, so medical is taken care of. Next we have my newest one, which this is Holly Berry Wreath Festival. You could choose to color the wreath if you want for extra, or you could just collect the amount. I just like the overall design when I did it. So because this has a set amount, it's a total of $90. Because I have a feeling I got more than 90 here, I'm probably going to add $5 per wreath coloring. What do you want to do?
$5 for coloring, I think that's what you said.
For coloring it?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and get a green down. I will let you do the coloring and I'll count it. And this is going for birthday. So I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87.
So show the
87.
Show me the ones that
So
coloring.
87. So we got 10, 20, 30.
In color?
Okay, so I didn't want to leave with an IOU. So we are going to knock the ones out here and I'm going to let my son color them. And that will be the full. Now, so that I have my own personal reminder here, each wreath colored will be $5 extra. So I'm knocking out all my 10s, all my 2s, and a 4. So Nathan, with that said, go ahead and get coloring. And I'll go ahead and do a final count. Took some mathing there to figure that one out.
So color the like outside like the
Yes, you go ahead and do your green and your red. And this is for birthday. So this would actually, I think, knock out all of our birthday needs for one person. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87.
Oh, I wish that was a 60. So I wanted a 6.
No, you're going to make me double check that. 10 plus, sorry, 30 plus 15 plus 6 plus 15 plus 4 plus 5.
Are there viewers? I cut.
Plus 8.
Let me color the bell.
Okay, so you're going to be doing it. You're going to color the wreath on this one and color this wreath.
Okay, that's going to take some time.
Go ahead. Okay, and there she is, fully colored. Now this one here is not marked off because we didn't collect the $4, but we collect the 5 for the wreath. And then hopefully we can knock these out. But that stops us from having an IOU. That's why I did it that way. Oops.
I get it.
All right, so work needs, again, that took a lot of math. I stink at math. All right, so this one here is for work needs. This is an odds. So 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 across 3. So this will be a total of $75 if we complete it.
And it's going to be a blue.
We're already at $70. So I'm just going to leave it. We just owe 5 more and we'll have it. So I am pretty sure we are at budget here. So I'm going to have to leave one of these 5s undone. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
So can I
This,
color?
yes. 7, 17, 26, $70 in for a total of 70. I have a feeling we're going to have more next time. So And by the way, I'm going to just cross them off. We don't need to do that. So it's going to be 9, 9, 9, 7, 7, 7. It's kind of math, dude. 70 take away from 75. That means a 5 has to stay open. All right. That way we just have it as simple as possible. All right. You want to get the next game ready?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and pull it down. Start them early. Start them early. This is how they save.
Holiday.
This is for holidays. This one here states that you can color the candy cane any way you want.
Okay.
Make it as fun by designating a color to a set dollar amount if you preferred, and save towards your choice. So I'm going to say each box is worth 2 of the candy cane. In case you can't see that, let me show you. There's little boxes. There's quite a few. So I'm going to say, because Christmas is a while away and we need a lot of money for Christmas, each box is worth $2. So, and we can color any which way we want.
So you can buy me Xbox.
So with that said, I have 10, 20, 21, and 22. That is a great number. All right, so
I'm going to color it.
22 divided by 2, that is 11 spaces. You get to color 11 of those off. And while you do that real quick, I'm going to go ahead and take care of the tracker. So on 7/17, $22 went in for a total of 22. And again, that is 10, 20, 21, and 22. So those are done. We're going to leave this one blank as of now because obviously 22, there's 6 boxes per cane. Obviously 22 divided by 2 is 11, so 11 boxes got colored.
Yep.
So with that said, let's get on to the next game.
Hopefully you guys like it.
Hopefully you like it. Do you like it?
Yes.
You're the one that colored it. All right, so for pet care, this is a quick count. This is $20. Let's go ahead and mark off $20 worth of savings. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 21 and 20.
21.
Ay, ay, ay. I'm counting off stuff that shouldn't be counted off yet.
I heard 21.
No, there's only 20. So I went after my 5, so that's easier to count. All right, so on the back, it's going to be 7/17, $20 in for a total of 20. No IOU.
Yippee, we don't have to pay.
And does this one need a haircut? Yes, it needs a haircut. All right. So $22 in for pet care. This could be anything from vet bills, animal feed, which we have a lot of animals, don't we?
We have 4.
Too many animals. You don't need to say. I already told them. We have too many animals.
We have 2 dogs and 4 cats.
We got more than that. All right, and last category is for date night. So you can see date night. We did the heart ones. Each heart is worth $5. We got 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. So $45 for this. So
get 9 socks off.
which me and my husband really want to go see that Odyssey movie. So hopefully this will be done soon so we can go see that movie. No spoilers, please. I don't want to. I don't know why. I never thought I'd really like it. But anyways, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That's all we need, which is a total of 9 of them filled out. And again, that's 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. $45 in for date night. And that should be more than enough to go see the Odyssey. Which I am so glad my school teachers got me into Odyssey years ago. I think there's a requirement for graduation in it. All right, so with that said, all of our games have been completed. All of our games are underway. And once I finish these out, we'll go back. I'm going to plan on flip-flopping between going back to just straight fast money to games and go from there. And I don't think I'm going to be able to close this, so I'm going to have to get my black one out. Yeah. All right, so okay, because obviously I could not fill it, and you can kind of see it's starting to already be a little thick. I went ahead and used 2 binders for these. So with that said, we are currently done with the games as of now. That's how we put away $520. I believe as of now we have about $1,800 worth of savings between these binders. With that said, if there's anything you need questions or concerns about how we do this here, please hit the like and subscribe button below. I do want to hear from you guys. And in the meantime, I hope you have a happy and safe rest of your week.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Meow. Meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow. Okay.